Welcome back to the channel. Today I am at Old Car City in White, Georgia. Now this is a car museum, not a junkyard, although it's filled with junks. It was founded in 1931. There are over 7 miles of trails here with the exception of just a little bit of Volkswagen buses right here at the beginning. Every car in here is an American-made car. It does cost $30 to get in if you're going to shoot photos. It's $20 to get in if you're just going to walk around, but why would you just walk around? They don't sell these cars. They don't sell parts out of these cars. They are just here for your viewing pleasure. A couple of things I'm doing different today. One is I'm going to, after I video this entrance on my Canon EOS R, I'm going to film everything on my iPhone. And I'm going to walk up here just a little bit closer. I have on my iPhone a new microphone. I usually use the Kamika microphone, and it has a little piece up here that goes with it. This microphone is $8. Now, there's no gain control. There's no, noise. The noise reduction is built in. So I'm trying this out. The other thing that I'm trying out as well is this new, what they call a Mantis pod. So I can use this to hold my phone, to get selfie shots, but I can also unwind the legs here and use this. I just messed it up. Use this as a tripod to set it up, but it also has this elongated neck that I can pull this out, and a foot here that I can drape over something like this. If I can put it in here, and it will tighten up and hold my phone. Let's tighten it up a little bit more. There we go. Hold my phone wherever I want it to get shots from different angles. Up higher, I can use this to get longer selfie shots if I want to. It's something new I'm trying out. We'll see how it works, and that saved me from bringing the monopod that I usually use, carrying it around. Now, I am going to shoot all the photos here. I've taken a few handheld already, but I'm going to shoot all the photos on the tripod, shooting it in bracketed exposure, because sometimes you just really want to make it as crunchy and awful looking as possible, and shooting in HDR mode allows you to do that. So everything here will be shot in a 3-shot bracketed exposure. Even if I don't use all 3 shots, I may just edit, the regular exposed shot. So let's get started. So it dawned on me while I was walking around here that I should probably leave a little spot in the video where you hear the mic as it's actually recording, which would be this, compared to what it sounds like after I've run it through Adobe Podcast Enhance, which is, of course, the rest of the video. I've been here a couple of hours so far, and haven't really found anything that just really trips my trigger. I've taken several pictures, not all of them really interesting, but they're pictures. And So anyway, I'm heading sort of back toward the entrance. There is a place there around the entrance, as I recall, that has a lot of interesting things in it just outside the front office and some things inside that we'll take a look at with the video camera before we get going. All right, so it's time to play a little catch-up. You might see on my microphone here a little green dot. I don't know if you can, yeah, there you can see it. I took some video with the iPhone without that green dot. I didn't turn on the mic. And as a result, because I had the mic plugged into the body, it didn't record any sound. So I just wanted to kind of make sure that I had covered all of my bases here. I do have, with the amount of resources open, I had about 21 minutes of time to record on my hard drive. And I recorded mostly just, like 1 minute at a time or a minute and a half here and there. And if you delete a file to clear up hard space, you have to go into your deleted folder and really delete it. Otherwise, you don't clear up any hard drive space. So I do have, like I said, I have an SSD card that I can transfer these files over to, which will allow me to put them on my computer really fast. I also have what's it called? Maglock, a magnet phone charger that I could use if I was out here long enough, but I'll be back in the car where it'll be charged up there, so that's not a big deal. I also have in my backpack, I think I got it from Moment, a neutral ND filter, variable neutral ND filter that sort of clips over all of the main cameras, but it won't work on this self-facing camera. I have not used it, but I have that in case I need it. So you can see in the video I have recorded here with my Canon kind of how this setup looks at the moment as I'm videoing this myself. So I don't have to have another tripod to get the camera up high enough to record. Now, I'm just a little off balance here. I'll fix that in post. I can see that on the screen because the iPhone is very nice now about having the level on all cameras. So I'm going to walk around and get a few more pictures. Now, they did tell me up front that it was all American-made cars. That's not quite true. I have passed a few Volkswagen Bugs along the way, and I'm pretty sure there's a Corvair spot around here, but I haven't spotted it yet. The $30 that you spend will get you in here from the opening at 9 until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're free to come and go. There are a couple of restaurants close by, so you could come here, go get lunch. It is $30 if you're taking pictures, and if I read the sign right, it's also $30 if you're here to be in the pictures. So if you bring a model, like one time I was here, and there was a photographer with a model. They might have been doing some kind of calendar shoot because she was in a bikini. And then they had like stuff they would put up to cover her when he was taking pictures. So they probably topless at one point. I didn't bother to go try to find out. But if you do come here because you want to do a model shoot, you can do that, but you will pay for the model as well. So I'm going to walk around a little bit more. I'm not staying here all day. I've got other things to do, and I've got another place I want to go photograph on the way home. I did bring my 70-200 in case I wanted to get, some zoom shots with super compression. Haven't done that yet, but I might do that when I get back up closer to the entrance because there's a lot of really interesting stuff right around where you come in, and we'll get a little video there as well. So let's get back to shooting some pictures. Now, I do have a ball head for my Peak Design tripod, travel tripod, but I rarely ever use it on this tripod because it's just so easy. Like this particular shot, I want to take vertical. It's just so easy to just flip everything over, line up the shot that I want to take. And again, I am doing bracketed shots here. I'm going to get another shot here much closer in, if I can. They do tell you at the front, do not open any doors, do not open any hoods. So you got to deal with what you got, which is fine. Let's see if I can. Woo. Smells bad in here. These kinds of shots inside, with all of the massive light and dark, you simply could not get these shots if you were shooting single exposure. You have to do bracketed shots for stuff like this. So unless I have something else to photograph between here and the door, which is about 30 feet away, I think I'm going to call it quits for the day. I will take a little bit of video inside the store so you can see some of the things that's in there as well, and we'll do a little B-roll here on the way there through some of this stuff that's just sitting just outside the door, just waiting for somebody to come along with a camera.